What's up? Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? What's up, Kenya? How you feel? You good?
I'm good.
Welcome to the show, man. Good afternoon, man. We're going to dive right into it, help this woman out. Keep your, let us know your thoughts. Give us your non-biased opinion on what you think, what you got to say. Let's dive into Kenya.
All right. Dear Sam, for the past 2 years, the man I've been dating has been texting multiple ex-girlfriends and saying they're just friends. I told him in the beginning of our relationship that exes are off limits when you have a new significant other. Not to mention, he still allows an ex-girlfriend to text him, in which he never answers in front of me. We recently argued about this situation, and he told me, "You can't have the relationship your way." I was simply explaining to him my concerns and how he has no boundaries with his ex-girlfriends. My question is, am I overreacting, or is he not respecting our relationship?
You should have left a year ago once you saw him constantly doing it. That way you wouldn't be stuck in this situation. So right now your emotions are caught up.
Right.
And you don't want to really, get up out. So some people are okay with being able to talk to ex-boyfriends or girlfriends. And some people can't handle that. Now what sticks out is the fact that he can't talk to one of them in front of you. That's a red flag.
Right.
So if you left out the room to go talk to a dude, new or old, he's going to feel some type of way.
Absolutely.
So you're not overreacting on that, but I think you went in because, see, sometimes even though people break up, they are still friends with their exes, and because it wasn't a bad breakup, so they can still talk.
Right.
It's just on what level, how much are they talking? As long as he's not talking to them more than he's talking to you, I don't see a problem with it. But that's something that both of you all discuss, and that's something that you don't want to deal with. You made it up clear. So therefore, if that bothers you, don't compromise it. If it's always going to torment you, if you're always going to suspect that something's going on, then you need to move on. Now, him going out talking to the other woman that can't talk to in front of you, that could mean something.
Sure could. But the thing is that you just have to be on the same page. Whoever you are in a relationship with, there's somebody that's going to be on what you're on. But clearly, you two are on different pages. So
yeah, y'all on different pages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's disrespectful to you, it's disrespectful.
Yeah, I mean, it's how you feel, And I know you want to get our thoughts on it, but you have to do what makes you happy. Now, what happens is a lot of people go through stuff like this, not necessarily your exact situation, but situations, and there are no kids involved. And then they stick around, and now they got kids involved, and now you're stuck.
Right.
Well, at least they act like they're stuck.
Yep.
We'll take your calls. Feel free, 888-409-0931. Tell her how you truly feel. Tell her what's up. Comments coming in.
Daryl said that was something you were supposed to stop in the beginning and move on.
See?
I'm a man, and I'm here to tell you, a man will only do what you allow him to do. I've been with women that didn't care if I talked to other women, so I did exactly that. You have to put a stop to it or get some strength and move on.
Move on, move on.
Tawana said, I'll never understand the logic for keeping in touch with exes, especially when there are no kids involved. That's just a person's way of staying in the loop and being nosy and messy.
That could be true, too. Very true. Very true. Especially if they not, how can I say it? Yeah, I mean, because, see, some people stay, okay, like I saw Acrimony, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he called.
Oh, you saw Taraji.
Yeah, I saw my girl Taraji. So
Okay.
he got up. Now, hold on, but he did get with his ex.
Is this a spoiler?
Okay, I won't tell that part. You're right. So I was trying to be careful. Okay. But it was his ex who got him the deal that he wanted.
Oh. Well, I mean, if people care about you at some point in their life, just because you don't want to be with them,
True.
Doesn't mean that they, wouldn't look out.
True.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. That was a good movie.
Okay. That's just a person's way of staying in the loop and being nosy and messy. You couldn't make a romantic relationship work with that person, but now they're okay to be friends with. Get the F out of here with that nonsense. I've never wished bad on any ex, and don't hold grudges, but They don't need to be involved in my daily life. For what reason?
Mm-hmm.
When well, I don't know what that. When his ex is out, so are their family members and friends. I don't hate them, but they don't need to know about my life. I don't need anyone to carry my bones for me. If I wanted my exes to know about my life, I can tell them myself.
Aha! Yeah.
Shalamise said, blatant disrespect for you and the relationship. You stayed for 2 years in that. It sounds like you're in a relationship and he's not. Stop letting him string you along with that pillow talk, because if you stay, next you'll be finding out he's getting married.
Yeah.
Stand up for yourself and your worth and move on.
He's getting out the room. Hold on. Be right back.
Yeah, that's some bull. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
it's going down.
And it seems like he has kind of the upper hand in the situation, and he's telling her, even though they discussed it at the beginning, that she had no say in it, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew. What would you do? 888-409-0931. Your calls and comments. Sam Silk Show, hello.
Yeah, you hear me all right?
Yeah.
How she's out of line, man. You don't tell people how to conduct their own personal business. The first statement you said that she said was that ex-girlfriends are off limits. You don't tell that man what decisions to make with his personal affairs separate from you. Ex-girlfriend doesn't mean she's not a friend anymore, and she's making a strong accusation to say that he has no boundaries with them. Then if he truly doesn't have any boundaries with them, then you're a sucker. You shouldn't have been with him in the first place. But it sounds like he just thinks it's okay for him to talk with them, which is actually a sign that he has a healthy connection with people that he was involved with. Now he's involved with you, and let him do that.
All right. What about the part with him leaving with one of the exes? He never takes the call or have a conversation with the ex-girlfriend around his current girlfriend.
Ask him why. That's the thing she should be doing. She isn't communicating enough with him.
What would you do if your woman, ex-man, called her, she got out and went in the other room and started talking to him?
I'd ask what the conversation was about. There's only 3 women that I've had sex with that I don't talk to anymore. All of them talk with me in one way or another. So I don't have issues like that. And I think it's healthy if you got a good connection with people that you've been involved with.
Thanks for the call, man. Sam Silk Show, Relationship Hour.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How about you?
Somebody needs to tell her, hey, wake up already, will you? Get out of La La Land.
Right.
You know what I mean? The fantasy land there. That's what the grandmother or her grandmother say. You know, grandmother would say, what's wrong with you? Is your head examined?
You know, she's whipped already. She's whipped.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what happens when you get whipped.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some people are not able to hold all their marbles together.
No, and he figures if she's just putting up with it, then the hell with it.
Right.
Right.
It's been
I'll do it anyway.
Yeah, it's been 2
You know?
years.
Right.
All right.
Time to roll on.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. Sam Silk Show. Hello.
Okay, I was talking about that situation with
Please.
the lady and her boyfriend taking his exes.
Yep.
He don't want to be with her. He got his options open that he want to be with somebody else. As soon as one of them say yes, he go on one of them. She needs to run as fast as hell.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Thanks for the calls.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Keep reading the comments. I'll be right back.
Okay. Pearl said, Lord have mercy, some mess, and he is not respecting y'all relationship. Rhonda said, that's code for leaving the door open for his being able to have his cake and eat it too. Karen said, no, he doesn't respect your relationship. He's still looking to go backwards to his past. Move on, girl. Next is his loss. It's his loss. Boundaries are healthy, said Charles. And Rhonda said, you are not friends with all your exes flat out. It is harder to be a friend than in a relationship. Let's see. Pearl said, hell no. Charles said, people like double standards until it happens to them. I lost Sam somewhere. Here he is. All right.
Yeah.
So Pearl said, so why do men keep exes in their life just to go back, then act if they want to be in a future relationship? Shaking my head, I'm not happy with this.
Now, you know what? There are. I think when you mature, like there are exes I never would think about being with them like that. It just.
Yeah, once it's over.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't. But that's me though. Everybody's not that person.
But what if it was an ex that, the sex was good, but she was just a little crazy, so you just keeping her at a distance.
You got to really keep her at a distance. Probably don't talk to her too much if she was crazy. I don't care how good the coochie was. Oh, Sam Silk Show. Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
I want to be on the radio.
You on the radio? Go ahead, speak.
I am on the radio?
Yeah.
I am for real?
You'll be off the radio in a minute.
Okay, no, don't take me off. Okay, I want to make a comment about this conversation that's going on.
Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Cleveland, Ohio.
All right, talk to us, sweetie. Talk to us.
Okay, first of all, I would just like to say that I made a comment on the post, but my opinion is that she is to set the standard for what is to go on in her relationship. So, I mean, it's okay to ask people what their opinion is. Should he be talking to his exes? In my opinion, I think not, because, I mean, let's just face it. If you all were that close, you would still be together. So it's like, don't break up and say we couldn't be in a relationship together, but now we just, really good friends. Because, again, if y'all was that close, y'all would still be, together. And I determine what I think is disrespectful in my relationship. So if talking to your ex I think is disrespectful, then you shouldn't do it. Otherwise, you're disrespecting me. Or if you insist on doing it, then maybe we should, consider not pursuing a relationship, because it's never going to be okay to me if that's the way I feel. So that's not a situation that, eventually in time you'll see might change or whatever. If he's letting you know right now that that's not something he's willing to do, then what are you waiting on? That's just not going to change. That's his opinion about it. So, but at the end of the day, if he's not willing to change that, that means that he's valuing those relationships over the one that he's trying to have with you. So there it is.
So you don't think nobody should be talking to their ex-girlfriend or boyfriend if they're in a new relationship? Even if they broke up.
I don't think so.
Let's
and
say, hold on.
Either.
Let's say,
I think that I'm trying to think of it from both sides.
All right, hold on. Let me create one type of scenario.
Okay, go ahead.
So it's been 5 years since me and Rachel were together, right? Now, I don't know you yet. I meet you. It's been 5 years, but me and Rachel still was cool. We were still friends. Rachel got a man, and I know her man, and we talk here and there. I mean, but now I meet you. Should I say, Rachel, I can no longer talk to you because I have a girlfriend now?
I'm gonna say this.
And we have no kids. Okay,
yeah, I was going to say, there's
no kids.
There's some qualifiers there that would need to happen. Now, no kids, then I would say to my man, okay, first of all, this is the way I feel for real. I think a man should have, for real, on the friend level, I know people always say, oh, I'm really good friends with the opposite sex, and most of my friends are females and all of that crap. But the bottom line is this. My male man should have male friends. Because there's no way, I mean, if you're trying to nurture on, certain aspects of your character to make you a friend or not, you get that through other men, being around men. They show you how to be a, man.
And I'm a mess up right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna mess you up since you go there.
No, hold on, I ain't done.
Okay, go ahead. Hurry. We ain't
I
got
ain't
that
done.
long. Come on.
So now a woman, what she gonna show you is how to be a man to her. So Rachel was grooming you on how to be her man, okay?
Well, that's what she was
Rachel was doing. Now you Rhonda's man, okay? And Rhonda gonna groom you how to be Rhonda's man, okay? So you're gonna need to just need to refresh. You know how you refresh your screen on the internet? We're gonna have to refresh all of Rachel's stuff.
So
we don't want Rachel's input in our relationship,
So
okay?
I can't talk to.
I feel that.
I can't talk to Rachel just how hey, what's up?
Rachel's grooming her new man, okay? Now
I know
Rachel will
him.
have to put the tires
I
on
know him
mine,
too, though.
and then let me put the spit shine on him. Because I'm creating the man made for Rhonda, okay? And I'm not trying to have to keep going over what Rachel done did or didn't do or whatever, okay? Because that's what she was doing when y'all were in a relationship together, because that's what women do. When they're in a relationship with a man, they groom them to be their man. Now that y'all supposedly friends, which, hey, whatever, we use that term loosely a lot.
Yeah.
Because to me, a friend...
She can go on and on, right? Okay.
I can talk. I'm
Hold
sorry.
on in. Hold on. We got to go to commercials. All right. Yeah, so we got to continue this tomorrow. Can you be friends with your ex and then yet have a new relationship? How do you feel? If no kids involved, but they talking to their ex, boyfriend or girlfriend. Leave your comments right here, Sam Silk Show.
Nobody